叫凯乐，今年我是13岁。这是我的 dad
Stuart，
这是我的爸爸。
我叫陈子良。
Our very first date.
Yes.
January 22nd, 1995, in 22 Celsius below zero weather in Chicago. Lance and I met and we talked about wanting to have kids.
He's the one who initiated that question.
It's all my fault.
And then it really sort of rocked my world a little bit because when I came out as gay in Taiwan, I pretty much had to give up the idea of having a kid because in Taiwan at that time, the social environment just not there to support gay people to be out, let alone to become parents. But before I came out to myself, I did have the dream of becoming parents. So when Stuart popped that question, that really made me think. That idea was just in our relationship for a while until we moved to New York. Then I said, Stuart, I think I'm ready.
In a certain section of the school, we would talk once a year-ish about gender identity, sexuality. And the teacher was like, yeah, it's LGBTQ. And it's like, what about IA? And it's like, the teacher's like, what does the INA stand for? It's like, well, I is for, I don't know, everyone looks at me. I'm just like, intersex, where you're born with both male and some combination of male and female genitalia. I mean, it's kind of frustrating because you just spend like a few days in a week and then you're just kind of sitting there and giving all the answers and you're just like, okay, can I be excused now to be working on homework? I am open to the possibility of myself liking anybody in whatever way. I just so happen to not have ever liked girls, so you could consider me gay. Basically, you could consider me pansexual minus the more female side of the spectrum. Other people at school, everyone else was questioning me because, yeah, no, are you sure it's not just because your parents are gay? It's that's really not how it works. So,
We always keep an open mind because we're just whoever he wants to be, we will be accepting. And so we picked it up the cues from very early on, so we're just waiting for him to come to terms with himself to define who he is and let us know. And we never force any identity, any label on him.
Just to be clear, it's they more or less just opened the door to possibilities. They were hey, we'd be fine with you being however you are. We're not saying that you necessarily are some way. Yeah, if you are, then you are. Some of my friends do not have accepting parents of who they, their parents do, literally do not accept them as who they are. Someone who's transgender, their parents saying, the wrong gender, then correcting it, and then saying, oh wait, never mind, whatever. And that can be very hurtful.
Even in Taiwan, where surrogacy is illegal, where gay marriage is illegal, yet lesbians and gay men are having kids and need to have the ability to protect their relationships and protect their children. And so it's an example of where human beings are well ahead of the law. The law now needs to catch up, as it has in many other countries. And Taiwan really has a chance to take the lead. No one else in Asia is anywhere near as close as Taiwan. And with this vibrant democracy, it's really time for Tsai Ing-wen to stand up and show the world what a powerful feminist leader can do and support marriage equality.
I think the most important part of the sexuality education is to really teach kids about the human diversity in human sexuality and gender identity. And so if the kids can learn the diversity from very early on in a very age-appropriate way, and they know there's nothing wrong, nothing strange about being different. So they learn how to accept much better. So that really remove the root of all the negative issues, including bullying, discrimination, suicide issues for LGBTQ kids.
In that process, you are giving students the power to save other people's lives. You're giving the ability to make places more safe, more affirming, so that their fellow classmates are less likely to end up in really bad situations. Not just during middle school, not just during high school, but for all of life.
Lance is an extraordinary cook, and Kalani is an extraordinary baker. So we love food.
Good food.
And we want to talk about the birthday cake she made for
Yeah.
Baba and Dad.
Oh boy.
For my birthday,
Bobby's
what did
birthday.
you make? Wow.
Okay. So originally it's going to be mango chocolate and passion fruit, but it ended up as a chocolate cake with passion fruit buttercream frosting.
The entire
and then,
house smelled like passion fruit for 24 hours.
Yeah.
So good.
Studious, hardworking, very emotionally present, theoretical, research-based, practical. The first thing is when you come out, you really do not need to fit into a stereotype. When you come out, if you come out, you are the same person. You have not changed. If there's some part of you that you have been forced to hide, some part of your nature, who you are, how you express it, you've had to suppress, then of course by all means express yourself, and like don't hold yourself like back, obviously within reason, like be kind and all that. Don't try to fit a stereotype, don't try and fit other people's expectations, just be yourself. I mean, it's corny, but it's true.
See, I can learn so much from you.
Wow.